Hi guys, how you guys doing today? Welcome back.
Namaste, Uncle Ji.
Guys, if you're my repeat viewers, welcome back. And if you are new in my channel, you just stumble over my videos, welcome to my channel. My name is Babu Sherpa. I live and travel part-time in my self-converted 2013 Sprinter van. Yeah, today I'm just gonna make a quick short video about the things that really works for me in my van build. It might help somebody who is in the process to build a van or somebody who is thinking about building a van. So it's almost time for dinner. I think it's about 4 o'clock now. I normally eat one meal a day. So I'm just gonna start cooking. Today I'm planning to cook a Nepali traditional Thali. It's a whole set meal. If you've ever been to the region of where I'm from in Southeast Asia, Nepal, India, they have a Thali set. It calls dal bhat tarkari. Dal bhat tarkari basically means dal means lentil soup, any kind of lentil soup. Bhat means rice, dal bhat, and tarkari means some kind of
Where is my curry?
vegetable or some kind of meat. So I'm not gonna cook a dal, but I'm gonna do something else instead of dal. It's gonna take a while, so I'm just gonna talk about the things that really works while I'm cooking. Hopefully you guys will enjoy, and thank you for watching again. Please watch until the end, and if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. Really not comfortable talking to a phone. What? I mean phone to a camera. That's why I'm here in the forest right now talking to a camera by myself, Please join me, guys. First thing, I have a lamb. So it takes a while to cook the lamb, which I'm gonna cook first. Okay, if I build another van, I'll definitely add I think it's on everybody's list, the swivel bracket on the front two seat. The one that I installed is from Euro Campers. It cost me around like $800 for both of them, shipping and everything. I think it's worth every penny. I have no complaint about it. It's one of the most comfortable seating in your house. Obviously, it is a driving seat. Once you turn around, it opens up the van. It feels like twice as big. So yeah, that's I would say number one. Number two, I would say if I do another like 144 Sprinter wheelbase, I'll definitely add a bump out. One of those bump out. It's even though it costs a little bit of money, I think it will open up the van, especially the Sprinter. They are pretty small. I think it's one of the smallest van width-wise. Even though I have an option to sleep on this one lengthwise, like front to back, I don't feel that energy, you know what I mean? I don't feel good.
No
When I'm
feng
sleeping
shui.
sideways, I really feel good, the vibe. The energy feels good, I'm sleeping while I'm looking at the whole house. Yeah, and the layout. This layout really works for me. If I have guests sitting around here, two front seat, two people on the bench seat here, I don't have to bother anybody while my guests are there. I can reach anything. I can get into my fridge. I can get every cabinet, Nobody has to get up to access something. And I think that those are one of the things that you really have to think about when you're building a van. I really like lots of onion, but I think this is enough. Onion makes the gravy taste really good. I don't want to have too much left over because I like to eat fresh. And another thing is if I cook too much, I'll end up eating everything, Since I'm doing only one meal a day. No, I'm just going to make a little video.
No problem. No, you can hang out. Overnight, if we're going to be camping overnight, then I mean, sorry, I have to do that.
Okay.
But yeah, you can hang out here. It's not reserved yet.
Okay.
Just want to make sure you're working camp. All right, take care.
Thank you.
Have a good afternoon.
Another thing I'll definitely add in any van build is the propane stove. You know, I'll never do induction. For a budget build, you should definitely consider going with the propane stove, you know, especially if you cook all your meals while you're traveling. So it's time for me to add some spices. First thing is turmeric, red pepper powder, a little bit, even though I have a green chili, I like pretty spicy. And cumin is the must. Okay, this is my style of curry. There's no such a thing as one way to do the curries. You know, you can do whatever you want. I have a fresh garlic, and I'm gonna add some garlic powder because I like garlic, and some salt. Water system for me right now is 20-gallon freshwater tank in the back, which is plenty enough. But if I'm taking shower, cooking every day, it's gonna run out really quick. And the gray water tank I have is 7-gallon blue jerry can, the Reliance jerry can from Walmart, which is really not big enough. In the next build, I'll definitely add a undermount gray water tank. Okay, now I'm gonna start the rice. I just added a little bit of butter in my rice because it just makes it more like you know, shiny and more fragrant. Looks like I ran out of propane, guys. Holy cow! Now what we're gonna do? You know, I'll never do induction. Well, no, I think I have to move it to somewhere Home Depot. I have to go find Home Depot, guys. Yeah. Yeah, let me check if I have enough butane. I do have a butane stove. Butane stove is not firing up, so I don't know what happened. Yeah, I'm just gonna put everything away and then we'll go to Home Depot. I'm gonna demonstrate the coolest thing in this van. It's the curtain system. When I am in somewhere in the street, boondocking, the curtain stays this way, right? And if I'm camping, like legally camping, like this kind of spot,
Who the fuck you think you talking to?
wanna turn the seat around. So the curtain goes around behind the seat. How I did is I bought from Amazon. It's a flexible curtain track. And even the curtain is a standard size curtain from Amazon. I think it's 60 by 60. I did cut the bottom off because of my footstep. How I did is I have 4 snaps on this side. You just unsnap. You turn the seat around. Now the curtain goes around. But I love this curtain setup, guys. And you definitely should do this setup if you have a bulkhead storage because you need something to screw the track. And it's pretty cheap. The whole setup cost me, I think, a little over $100. And it's a blackout curtain. It blocks a pretty good amount of heat coming from the windshield. Cold too. Best part is it's not right against the windshield. So not too many people will notice. So I really wanted to eat here, you know, I really wanted to eat here. Let me show you guys. So as you can see, it's a really nice camp spot. I think around like fall time, this place will be really nice. Right now, the trees are all pretty naked. Last thing I want to talk about while we're here is the toilet setup I have. I have a pretty simple setup. It's just a dry toilet. You use it with plastic. You know, in this build, I didn't want to spend a lot of money in the toilet setup. The toilet setup I have is this. It's on a drawer. So you just pull it out. So it comes with another bucket in here. It comes with this bucket. I put a plastic bag over it and do my thing. It's on a 300-pound drawer slide. It can hold pretty much anybody. So another thing is the diesel heater, right? If you are doing cool weather camping, even if you are camping somewhere it's not cold, it's gonna get cold in the morning or night or evening, and it's gonna get cold in the winter anyway. I'll definitely add one of those if I build any van in the future. Yeah, this is the cheap one, you know, the Chinese diesel heater. It cost me around $115, but it lasted a little over 2 winters now. It does the job, you know. I have no issues. I always try to run it on a high. Most of the time I'll keep it on a high. If it gets too hot, I'll just turn it off, you know, and then turn it back on. So this came with the remote control, which is really nice. It sits right by my bed. So, you know, I turn it off when I go to bed. I don't leave it on while I'm sleeping. And the install was really easy. It was a plug and play type of thing. There's a ton of video online, you know, on the YouTube, which really helped me. Okay, I really want to thank all the people who built van before me. I want to thank those people because I did get a lot of ideas and a lot of help watching their videos. So yeah, I want to thank all the DIY builders, van builders out there who put their content on YouTube. Yeah guys, so let's head out, go find a propane. Friends, started raining as soon as I left the campsite. It's about 6:17. Planning to go back to my favorite Walmart. There's a Home Depot right next to it, so it's showing me about 53 minutes. So I'll get there around 7:12, and the Home Depot closes at 8 o'clock. So it looks like there's a thunderstorm coming, guys. So guys, I'm arrived. Let's go exchange the propane.
The total is $23.77. I'll show you how to do it. So, all the way by customer service outside is a big white machine, and just put that code in.
Okay.
It'll open and just put the old one in, okay?
Thank you.
You come to here. Oh, no, it's raining.
Thank you so much.
You're ready to go today from the locker.
I'm just gonna go park over there because that's where they allowed you to stay. I mean, this Walmart is pretty chill, you know, they don't bother you. Okay, it did spill a little bit of water, but I think it's fine. So I learned my lesson, guys. Always check the propane. Yeah, I have to turn on the fan, so it's gonna be a little loud. Let's add a little bit of water so the curry don't burn off. So guys, this video is about what I really like in my van build. There's not much I don't like in here.
We don't care.
I think I really dialed this van in for me personally. If anybody is building a van, or planning to build a van, I think super bracket is the must, It's open up the whole van. It feels more like a house now than a van. With this curtain setup, you block all the dashboard, all the steering wheels and stuff. So there's the garlic, there's green chili, and I'm gonna add a little bit of apple cider vinegar and some oil, a little bit of salt, and some black pepper. One thing I will tell guys is even though I do have a garbage can right under the sink, to be honest with you, it's really not accessible, really not easy to use all the time. So I'll have a plastic bag right outside somewhere here and use that. So I always have one of these here, it's much easier. A little bit about dal bhat. Like I said, it's a traditional Nepali food. Pretty much all the people have at least one meal of dal bhat in a lunch or in a dinner. And there's always different version of dal bhat. If you go down south, they have a different their own dal bhat tarkari. If you go west, they have their own dal bhat tarkari. If you come east, northeast, northwest, most of the time it's always rice and lentils. But different is the chutney, the curry, and all the other stuff that comes with dal bhat. I really wish I have a pressure cooker right now because this brings a lot of condensation. It brings out a lot of moisture. If you have a pressure cooker, you don't get that much moisture and it cooks really fast. So I might invest in one soon. All right, let me move the rice somewhere else. Then I can make my sauce. Rice came out pretty good. So I'm adding parsley in the meat. I think meat is almost done. Little bit of avocado oil. All right, the meat looks good. That's just perfect amount of gravy. This is a panch purun. It's a whole spice. It has a cardamom, cumin, mustard seeds, all kind of seeds, fenugreek seeds, and I think there's 5 different. So it's called panch purun. I'm gonna transfer this on this side. I'm gonna add the garlic now. Originally we make this one out of blue cheese, really stinky blue cheese. But since I don't have that, I'm just gonna use sour cream, which works just fine. It's not gonna have that stink, but taste will be almost similar. Add some of the spicy hot sauce. Now I need salt. Yeah, you don't want to boil this. You just want to make it a little warm and that's it. It's ready to eat. Let me check the taste. Yeah guys, that's it. Woo! You know, the whole band smells like curry now. The rice goes on. You know what? Let me do it the fancy way, guys. Yeah, let me serve it the fancy way. I think I'm ready to eat finally. So here it is. This is my version of thali. This is called somar. Originally, we make this out of blue cheese. Since I don't have blue cheese, I made it out of sour cream. And this is a lamb curry and achar, tomato, garlic, green chili, and some parsley, and white rice. The best way to eat this is with your hand. So let me wash my hand a little bit.
Nice.
Going in for second round, guys. Yeah, today was a really interesting day for me, you know. But finally, I'm done with the meal. My belly is full. It's a little too much full. So I'm gonna go walk around Walmart for at least half an hour. So you know, I digest all the rice that I ate. Pretty much finish everything. That's why I try not to eat too much rice. When I eat rice, I cannot control it. You know, rice, they are so light and fluffy. You can take down pretty hefty amount really easily. Yeah, guys, thank you for watching again.